It was just really like really bad for me at that time. And
you can never ever be like my chick. You can never ever be like my chick. She my one and only and I like it. She my one and only and I like it. Ay, 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 ay. She my one and only and I like it.
hey guys, it's your girl Naima and welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't posted in a really long time, but I was inspired to do a video for you guys. If you see my nails in the video, they're not done. Like, I need to get them redone. But anyway, I want to talk to you guys about something very close and dear to my heart. Some of you may know, some of you may not know, but I have my own company called House of Pumps, and I started it about 5 years ago. And I know a lot of people, they send me DMs or they just hit me up and they say that what I'm doing is very inspiring. And I feel like I want to share my story with how I started House of Pumps. So 5 years ago, almost 6 years ago, I went through a really crazy breakup. It like tore me to shreds. Like, I thought my life was over. I was just in a really dark place. I hated myself. I didn't think I was beautiful. It was just really bad for me at that time. And you know, I wanted to feel good again. I wanted to feel strong. I wanted to feel beautiful. And I used to go on Instagram and I would see these girls in LA dancing in heels. Now, I have a background in dance, but on the classical side. So I've done ballet, tap, jazz, point, all that stuff. Commercial dance was so new to me. I had just completed a year dancing on the NBA, and that in itself was like a very different experience for me. But when I would watch these ladies dance in heels, I was like, wow, not only are they sexy, but they're so badass. Like, they're so badass. They're so freaking dope. And I was just like, yo, I want to feel sexy. I want to feel badass. Like, no one can tell me anything. So I decided to start a heels dance company. So I started House of Pumps, and I think after like a year, I had about like 16 girls in the company. So we'll do performances or like video shoots and things like that. But I barely was working. I think I was doing bar mitzvahs and I was doing retail. But I didn't have a lot of money to keep this company going. I didn't have money for rehearsals and things like that. So my mom told me, she was like, go to work, save your money, and then come back to it. So that's what I did. So I started working at 305 Fitness. And I want to say after about 3 years working there, I decided to start House of Pumps all over again. And I started off just by grabbing like 2 of my closest friends, and we just shot a video, and it came out super dope. And then that's when I was really motivated. I was like, you know what, screw this. I'm gonna just keep going. So I did a couple more videos, and then I realized everyone asked me for classes. That was my biggest fear. I did not want to teach. I was scared to like choreograph and have to teach that to a room of people. But I decided to start off by doing beginner classes. And I did that because I realized a lot of people would, just like me, look at these videos in LA and say, wow, I want to dance just like that, but I'm intimidated to go to class. They were really scared, especially if they were a beginner, to go into an advanced level class. Or even if it's open level, a lot of classes have like so many people. They feel like they're not being seen, or they feel like they're being judged. So I wanted to start my own beginner / open level heels classes that were kind of small, that I could really pay attention to each person in the room and give them all of my attention. So it was October of 2018 when I turned 26. And I was like, wow, I'm turning 26, but what am I really celebrating? I didn't really do anything different than when I was 25. I just worked. So I told myself, I'm going to give an entire year from 26 to 27 where I'm busting my ass for everything House of Pumps, and I'm just going to see what happens. So November 2nd, about November 2nd, was gonna be the 4-year anniversary of when I started House of Pumps initially. So I hit up to my girls and I was like, yo, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna teach class. I'm gonna see what happens. Taught my first class. It was amazing. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep it going. So I will call the studio ahead of time. I will book it out for the month. I was like, if I book it, I just gotta show up. I gotta show up. I gotta teach. So I just kept doing that. And every week I had class. And as weeks went on, more people started to come. And something I would always say in my classes is that I know a lot of you guys are nervous to be here in class. And so am I. I'm nervous too to teach. But there's amazing things outside of our comfort zone. You know, you hear people tell you that. Step out of your comfort zone. There's amazing things outside of your comfort zone. And that's what I did. I devoted a whole year to myself. I grind hard. I actually was celibate for a whole year. I was like, no one talk to me. I'm just gonna work hard. And that's what I did. And when I turned 27, it was just incredible to see how many people have taken my class. And I have MindBody, if you don't know what that is, but I use that system for people to sign up for class. But it's really great because you can check out a lot of cool things. And I haven't checked it recently, but I know last time I checked, it was like I had over 250 people that took my class, like for the first time. So that's 250 new people that I probably didn't know, and they tried out House of Pumps, which is really amazing. But yeah, I just, you know, it was just something that I felt like I needed to do, and I felt like if it was for me, then it would happen. So I'm here to tell you, if there's anything that you want to do in life, I know people hit me up all the time. They're like, I want to start a class, or I want to start this or that, or I have a business I want to start. And my advice is just do it. I promise you, just do it. Map it out, have a goal in place, whether it's 6 months, a year, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Tell yourself, this is what I want to accomplish in that amount of time, and just do it. Don't let nobody tell you no, okay? If someone tells you no, tell them screw them, all right? You just have to push yourself. And I used to tell myself, if I don't do it, I never want to live with that regret of what if. Like, what if I don't want to feel like that. I want to just do it. And I also think to myself, what if I didn't teach that class, that first class? What if I never booked that studio? Or what if I started and then I stopped? I wouldn't be where I am right now. I've met so many amazing people that have taken my class. I've choreographed so many dances. I can't even remember. It's probably over 30 dances by now. But I realized that this is what I love to do. I love to teach these classes, and it's just amazing. It's amazing when you can do what you love. It never feels like work. But yes, if you guys have any questions, if you guys are like, oh my gosh, Naima, I need advice, I'm nervous, I'm scared, do not be afraid to hit me up. You can DM me at SquatsnSplits. I'm going to put it down below. Or you could just send me a message, whatever. You can send me an email at houseofpumps@gmail.com or at SquatsnSplits@gmail.com. Like, there's literally a million ways to reach out to me. Do not hesitate. But I'm here to tell you that if you want something, you go for it, okay? Because if you're not going to do it, who else is going to do it for you? All right? So I just hope you guys have an amazing day. Again, if you have a business idea, like literally before you click off of this video, I need you to write it down. Write down your goal. Write down what you want to do and tell yourself, ain't nobody gonna stop me, okay? But thank you guys so much for watching. And I promise I'm gonna really try to put out more videos on YouTube. It's just really, really, really hard because I'm super busy and it's time consuming. But I'm really gonna try. That's my next goal. I'm gonna write it down. But I'm gonna try to put more videos out on YouTube. And if there's anything else you guys want me to put out there, maybe you want me to talk more about business things or about my business, how I got started, even more like certain steps, just comment down below, DM me, email me, hit me up, just let me know, because I want to see everyone succeed. I want to see you do it. All right, so thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, and follow me on social media, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.